What's happening, everybody? What's popping? I'm super excited to talk to y'all because today I want to talk about intention. Everybody from Jim Carrey to Oprah Winfrey to Conor McGregor, everybody's talking about this power of intention, and everybody wants to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to watch people talk about the metaphysical power of intention. Actually, what I want to talk about is intention on a very practical level. What does it look like when we actually take these concepts that might seem a little hippie, that might seem a little esoteric? What happens when we take it and make it a real life practice that we can implement, literally starting right here in this moment, that will start to create the future that we want and we desire? Yeah! A lot of people approach this concept of intention like, oh, when I set this intention, there's a lot of outside forces, external influences conspiring to make it happen. I'm not here to say that's right. I'm not here to say that's wrong. What I'm here to say is, hold on, let's take it to the side for a second. When I look up the word intention, what I see is a thing intended. It's an aim or a plan. Actually, when you set an intention, you are very much setting a declaration to nobody other than yourself. That is where I'm going. That is what I want. That is what I'm going to achieve. When you set an intention, not only do you know where you need to go and what you need to do, you also get super clear on what you don't need to do. And as a result, of course you would get better results in your life. Like, yo, if your intention is, I'm about to make a hit song by next November, I get very clear on, yo, I need to stop hanging out with songwriters that are whack as fuck, because I'm very clear that this is what I'm gonna do. I don't have time, based on my intentions, based on the declaration that I set for myself, to do things that are out of alignment and out of integrity with what I want. If you have integrity with your intention, bro, I promise you, your limits are literally like gone. They're gone. Poof. They're out of the fucking box. When you're super clear on your intentions and you have integrity with them and you have committed action, it's not a motivational video. I promise, this is not a motivational video. This is just facts. This is just me reflecting back to you what you already know, but you're scared to admit. That's all it is. You are capable. Let's do this. Let's make it happen. Okay, so I want to tell y'all a story real quick. So a couple months ago, I was at the end of a lease for my car, and I was like, okay, I need to find a new car. I literally went through every model and make in the US to determine what kind of car do I actually like that appeases to me, that is an expression of who I am. I landed on the Hyundai Genesis Coupe. Hyundai Genesis, if you're watching this, go ahead and hit me with that sponsorship. I need $17 to cover this entire setup. And I was like, okay, cool. I know I like the look of it. Let me go test drive it. Oh, I can do a test drive tomorrow because they got a yellow Genesis Coupe. I was like, cool, fuck it. I don't care about the color. Let me go try it out. Test drove it. Homeboy was like, yeah, let's not whip it too crazy. I was like, you wildin' if you think I ain't gonna push this motherfucker. So ended up the test drive. I was like, okay, boom. I like the way it looks. I like the way it drives. And I'm looking at this one that I just test drove and I'm like, could I drive a yellow car? Is that something I would do? And I went through this whole ruminating process of like would I do that? I don't know. I went back and forth, so I didn't buy the car that day. A couple weeks later, I was like, yes, I can drive a yellow car. Yes, I want to drive a yellow car. There's no other kind of car I would want to drive other than a yellow Hyundai Genesis Coupe 2012.
Seatbelts, everyone!
So boom, let me call up homie. Ashmandi, what's up, buddy? I'm gonna take that yellow Hyundai Genesis Coupe I test drove. Yeah, sorry, man. We just sold that 2 hours ago. But no, I didn't get upset because I was super clear. I'm like, okay, well, I'ma still get it. I was super clear. There was no doubt. There was no, oh my God, I gotta drive a Prius. There was none of that. But I was super clear. It's like, okay, well, at the end of the day, this is the car I want. I'm convicted. I'm committed. That's the one I'm having. So I get back online. I start scrolling. And I'm like, okay, yellow Hyundai Genesis Coupe 2012 for this price range. I end up seeing only one other yellow Hyundai Genesis Coupe 2012 within 150 miles. And guess what? It was out of the price range. It was thousands of dollars more than I wanted it to be. Now look, part of my commitment is not just the yellow, not just the 2012, not just the Hyundai Genesis Coupe. It was also, this is how much I'm trying to pay per month. I was very committed, I was very focused, and I was convicted. I'm not paying a dime more than that. Okay, cool. Call. Hey guys, what's up? Just saw you had a yellow Hyundai Genesis Coupe 2012 and I want it, but I don't want to pay for the price that you listed. Oh yeah, okay, that's sure. What price do you want? Okay, yeah, sure, that's fine. You want to come sign the paperwork now? I'm on the way. At the end of the day, what this story is about is what happens when you have a very clear, committed, and convicted focus, i.e. intention, what you can create in your life. Like, yes, we can get metaphysical with it. We can say, oh, the universe wanted you to have a yellow Hyundai Genesis Coupe 2012. Or we can not dismiss that, but also acknowledge the fact That's what I was committed to creating. When you know what you want and you're super clear that that's what you want and there's no doubt, a lot of times you get creative in what you need to do in order to make it happen. A lot of times the reason that people want to attribute the power of intention to outside forces is because they don't really want to accept and recognize the fact that, like, holy shit, actually when I'm committed to something, I am very powerful. So many of us are trying to figure out, oh, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do with my life? What if life isn't about finding your purpose, it's about declaring your intention? What if it's about saying, like, oh, I'm not waiting on something else to tell me what it is I want or what I'm supposed to do? It's like saying, this is what I want. This is who I am. This is what I want to do. Declare and deliver. That's all it is. It's saying, yo, my intention is this, and as a result, that's what I'm going to create. Boom. You are powerful. You are capable. As soon as you believe that shit, I promise you that shit's going to happen. If it doesn't, money back guarantee. And you didn't pay for this video, so actually you're not getting back shit.
Got him!
At the end of the day, bro, if you watching this, you are powerful as fuck. And it's not something to be scared of. It's not something to be ashamed of. And it's definitely nothing to be humble about. You're powerful. Stop denying it. Stop fighting it. Know it. Use it. That's what it's there for. The power of your intention is magical. And it's also grounded in just who the fuck you are. So if you ever see me driving around whipping in a yellow 2012 Hyundai Genesis Coupe, just know who it is.
Action. Action. Action.
You got it?
Yeah.